Hi campers, it's Miss Jez. This week we're going to be playing Pin the Horn on the Triceratops. Super fun. It's kind of like Pin the Tail on the Donkey that you might have played at some birthday parties or something like that. So we're just going to jump right in and get started. To play this game, you're going to have to go ahead and make the Triceratops poster. If you don't feel like making it or don't have the supplies or something like that, feel free to use the template that is on the written instructions to go ahead and print that out. But I'm going to make it for you if you want to make it. All you're going to need is poster board, marker, scissors, and glue. That's all you're going to need. So I went ahead and pre-drew out the Triceratops head, which is right here. I'm still going to have to add some horns. I know it's not the greatest, but this is what the shape we're going for. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out now. Okay campers, so here we have the Triceratops head cut out. I went ahead and drew some horns and then some eyes that I'm also going to cut out and glue onto the Triceratops head. Okay campers, now that we cut out and glued everything down, this is what our Triceratops head should look like. Alright, and make sure that you cut out an extra horn to actually play the game, to try and pin it on the Triceratops face as its nose. And then all you're going to need to play the actual activities, you're going to need some tape, because you're going to want to put a piece of tape on the back of your horn, or else you're going to have to just keep cutting out horns for everybody to play. So we're going to want to do that. And then you're going to want some sort of blindfold. So I have this snazzy scarf that I'm going to use. I'm just going to tie it around my face like this. But if you have something else around the house you want to use, that's totally fine. Or yeah, anything that you want to use is that's great. Okay campers, now you can see that I went ahead and taped this onto my wall so we can begin playing. So whoever is going to be up first, you know, they're going to tie the blindfold around their head, like so. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to take it off so that I can see and show you guys. Okay, we're going to take the extra horn that we made that has the tape on the back now, and they're going to come over to the Triceratops head. This is the part we're going to be blindfolded though. So you're going to be blindfolded. They can go up to it, and you're going to try and put your best guess on where to put the horn. Alright. So, and then who's ever up next, you can trade the blindfold off, and this is what you're trying to do. So, granted, I did not have my blindfold on because I was trying to show everybody, but this is basically, you're going to try and get it in this area, and whoever gets it the closest is the winner. So this activity is super fun, especially if you play it in a big group of people, because you know you want to have a good competition between who's going to win, between all of your friends. And so it can be played in a really big group, or it can be just played with a couple people. That's totally fine too. For some modifications, if you're a beginner, you know, you might want to use the template that I was talking about earlier. You know, to not have to go through the whole part of making your Triceratops head, which that's totally fine. And then you can also have an adult walk you up to the Triceratops head so you have a little bit closer of an idea to where to put it. If you're more intermediate, maybe try doing the craft part of it and then also having no help walking up to it. So just walking up to yourself and trying your best that way. If you're a little bit more advanced, well, maybe you can have an adult or a friend spin you a few times before you walk up and put the horn on, just to make it a little more challenging. Also, you can maybe try making your own blindfold or mask with Miss Brooks' craft that's from this week. She made some dinosaur masks that are super cute, and you can maybe use them in this activity as well.